Okay, we are here with the third round of the Popper League. We're 2-0 right now. Here up versus Matt Siggett. I don't recognize this player either. Early Popper Leagues is quite interesting. A lot of players that play Popper regularly plays from the US, I think. But at least I've gotten games fast, which you haven't seen, but I've only waited a couple minutes between the rounds. This 142 in limited super with 17 minutes left. That's probably gonna hit above 200. So I'm not gonna do that. Okay, so what do we have? We have a good hand. Yeah. I can evoke Drifter turn 3. If I draw another land, I can evoke Ephemerate on turn 4. If I draw a versus Power Plant, this hand is insane. Okay, Swamp. That's hopefully a good matchup for me. That's interesting. Is it going to have some kind of black burn deck? Okay, that's the best draw. So now I have the nut draw with Natural Tron Prism Drifter. Okay, so I don't really know what this is. I know there's a black card that does 4 damage. My face. Okay. Maybe it's just... This is interesting. This is very interesting. So the regular burn deck is quite good because I have Alchemist. Because that does a lot of damage over time. But if he just has a lot of bolts, I don't know. I'm gonna see if there's a result with this. In the light. There's a modern deck, but there is no Hopper decks that has this. Okay, so I'm just gonna jam Drifter. There's nothing else really I could do. If I draw a Lone Missionary, I think I win the game. I guess I discard Cobb. Okay. So let's say he has a lot of bolts. He also has the 4 damage. So if he has 4/3/3, I'm dead. I think there's only one mana bolt in black. Fuck. Target places 3 life and you get 3 life. If he played Prowl cost, in case the product was civil combat damage to play with this or with rogue. Okay, this is basically a drain 3 or 4. Okay, that's awful. So I'm gonna attack first. There's no point in not attacking. Play Prism with 1 mana back so I can Ephemerate. Might have Snuff Out, probably not. And I think you can't beat that. This is a interesting deck. I wonder what his score is. Okay. I guess Drifter. Does he have a trophy? So main deck Lone Missionary is quite fun. Okay, so this I don't think this is a game I can lose now. Back to 20, baby. Okay, so it drains 3. I'm gonna gain 4 to start my turn. And I'm gonna play a wall, and I would guess he's gonna click on C button. So, what do I expect from him after board? Let's talk about that soon. Just gonna open this. So, how much damage has it done? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. He's only done 16 damage. How does he ever win a game? It's cool that people brew though. Even though brewing is quite hard with Tron in the format. Mm. So I'm just gonna keep jamming some creatures. I should probably play the island before, because then I could have triple ephemerate. Now I have my Metal Blast backup, so I can counter whatever he has. If his deck is only bolts. Okay. Right. They can also target me with this to do 2 damage. Here's my Sacking Seagate. I'm just gonna... I can ephemerate stuff, but I don't really need to. Let's just... Because I have a 2-turn clock now. Okay. So... I go back to the game and see? No. There are morsel theft. Morsel theft. I wonder if it does damage or makes me lose life. Lose life. Maybe all black cards is lose life, which means prismatic strands is quite useless. So I'm expecting him to have land destruction now. There isn't really a lot of can do versus land destruction though. So what I do, I think I'm bringing Crusher. I think Crush is better than Raw Horror. Maybe it's Griffs. Draw cards. Like, I think the main deck is pretty well suited for this matchup. Horror doesn't do a lot. Exclude doesn't do anything. Well, I saw the sack and lose 1 life, I guess. Yeah, let's just jam this. It didn't look really good that it can beat 1 little missionary, so I'm just gonna hope for that. Oops. I accidentally clicked Magic Arena. Oops. Well, if I draw with like this all the time in Tron, I don't think I would lose any games at all. This hand is insane. Okay. I didn't even think about bringing out Stonehorn, but that would probably be a better play. I switch the Griffs for Stonehorns. But I guess Stonehorn is good if he like sideboards into a creature plan, or if he just had creatures game one and I didn't see it. This card makes a lot of sense in his deck. It's a 3 power intimidate when I'm 10 or less life. Okay, I thought it had a ninja or something. I don't know if there's ninjas. 2. Oh, that's a rogue. It all makes sense now. Okay, that's a rogue. So playing this turn 1 and playing this turn 2. So you can drain 3 and... Okay. That's cool. Yeah, I'm gonna open the door. Alright, sorry about that. Was the mailman? I want to deliver a package. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna pass here. I'm going to look up what rogues there are. Copper, black. Okay, he's still thinking. There's like a lot of rogues, but this card is a rogue. There's a lot of aggressive rogues. This is the only cards I have, so it might be more. Okay, so he plays Signing Blood, targeting himself. Do we have the third Lancer? Okay. I'm gonna play Drifter next turn. Okay. So this has been a discussion, like with Hellsow and some other people, about relics or spell bombs or whatever. Like in this spot, so he's playing a burn deck, right? So how do you win with a burn deck or an aggro deck? You win by killing your opponent fast. And if you play a deck that can't really beat double lone missionary triggers, why do you bring in cards that slows the kill down? You should just try to be as fast as possible to kill as fast as possible. Play a lot of like the 1-drops. Let's see if there's more. You can play like this guy, this guy, this guy. Who is this guy? This is like better than a relic, right? So they have at least Full Striker, Nightmare, Lookout, and a Vampire. Those seems really good. It's 1-drops. I don't see a lot of more. Pro Elves. Okay, so now this is a 3-2. Intimidate. Cannot be blocked by except by artifact creatures and creatures that share a color, so black creatures. I can block it with General Horror, and that's it. But okay. Well, this card makes sense. He can flash break this now. I'm gonna start by playing then Lone Missioner, then Pullback. So his deck looking much better now, with the turn one rogue into martial theft. But we will see how it all ends up. So I need to sack. Matter. Let's just sack this. The thing is, I'm gonna block anyways, right? So Drifter's a better blocker. He might just have another kill spell here. Okay, that's cool. So this is the 4 damage thing. So I'm just gonna vote for whatever he is voting for. Also, like, it doesn't matter what I voted for there. Oh, so I take 4, so I can resist Intimidator. That makes sense. Oh, this is also Rogue. Cool. Cool. Oh, no. So Stonehorn, Lone Missionary. I have 2 mana left. And Dip Analysis. Maybe I don't want Dip Analysis because can remove this spell bomb. So what I'm going to do instead is play Lone Missionary. The next turn, play Squire to get back Lone Missionary, and then force his action on the spell bomb. So to be honest, I got a bit lucky here because I didn't think about boarding out Stonehorns. But I guess Griff would have been good. It's not an artifact creature. But it would have been good as well. So I'm gonna start by playing. So I cannot play Squire, not to get Black Lone Missionary. Okay. So I guess I draw 2 then. Let's just force the action on Spell Bomb, then play Lone Missionary. There's no way he doesn't use it, right? Okay. Like, what is he waiting for? He could have drawn a card. Now he needs the card. Can't have the card seen forever. Is he waiting for an ephemerate? I guess. Does he win if I draw ephemerate? No, probably not. Let's see, we need to start blocking. No, probably not. It's like this is a weird block as well, because he could just bump in the knight me to get intimidate, then I can't block. So I could have been down to 6 here. And if he also cracked spell bomb, drew a card, I could have been down to 3. Or 2 even. With this going through. Like, sure, this is a better spell bomb for him. But I still think it's incorrect to not correct spell bomb for the tip analysis. So let's seek it. See what and I don't want to land because they can, then I can play a dip analysis. Or no, I'm gonna play Stonehorn. Let's say it's move on life. Otherwise I'm dead too. Or do 4 damage thing plus a 3 damage thing. And he does have a bump in knight, right? No, he doesn't. Okay. Yeah, that was game 1 I played 2. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. I have 10 damage on board. Double cov is 14. You just go for it. We'll see what it does here. Because these guys cannot block. Cool. That's a cool card. So I'm gonna play square, get back missionary. And then let's dip analysis. Play missionary. Jam with everything. Riff, yes. Just sack this. So he can attack me for 2 down to 7, and then he's dead next turn. I guess if it draws like Morse Theft, he could Morse Theft, then 4 damage or something. I don't know. I feel pretty safe here. There's the land destruction. It took a long while for him to find this. Good games, cool deck. Okay, we are 3-0, so see you in the next round.